Hello and welcome back to Hotshot RC. Today I thought I'd go over some modifications that we've been making on the Trxx4 Defender. We've had it for probably 3 weeks now, and some upgrade parts have started to arrive in the mail. So first thing I've done is put some Maxtrax on there. Just starting to make it look a little bit more scale. I just got them on there with cable ties at the moment. I'll have to trim those cable ties. Maybe we'll put them on with Velcro in the future so we can take them off and use them in some videos. I've given her a wee bit of a paint job, just some of the accessories that come with it, like the fuel containers, the high lift jack, the wheels. We've given them a paint. We may get some beadlock wheels for it at some stage in the future, but I quite like them done like this with the bronze spray paint on them. We've already gone through a motor, so we found out they don't like mud and slime too much. Seemed to go right in the water, but very capable on any other sort of terrain. Really impressed. The thing we're trying out at the moment is the genuine Traxxas winch as well. That came the other day. We were really impressed with it, what it can do and how much it can pull, but it seems to be getting weaker. I have to confirm that yet. It's we've only had it on the truck for probably a week and a bit, and yeah, well, that's sort of one of our plans, is we'll do a durability test on that and let you know, because there are cheaper options. It's not a cheap item, so if it's starting to wear out already, it's not ideal. But certainly when it was brand new, it had the power to lift the fully laden truck vertical without overloading, so I'll keep you posted on that one. Everything else is standing up to it. Oh, when we burnt out the original motor, we burnt out the ESC as well. So that's, yeah, Traxxas Electronics. Sure, we're using it hard, but I think most people that buy these trucks buy them to use them hard. We're probably doing a little bit more water type activities than what a lot of people would do. So hopefully it was a fluke, and this speed controller lasts a bit longer. The motors aren't such a bad thing. I mean, yeah, I look at them as an expendable, really. Brush motor. They're $57 New Zealand. That's what I'm. So I picked up 2 of them, so I've got a spare. But the speed controller, I think that was about 140 New Zealand dollars, which yeah, it's getting up there if you're blowing a speed controller when you blow your motor. So we'll keep that in mind and let you know how this one goes durability wise. As for all the servos for the high-low speed and the diff logging, working perfect. The steering servo is still going fine. I've heard that's a real weak link. It's we will be replacing it out for something with more power, because when you're doing that technical rock climbing, as you know, just yeah, the front wheels just sort of lock up quite a bit, and you just don't get that initial steering that you want. So I'll get into pulling some of these parts out of the mailbox, and then we might start putting some on, see how they look. So what have we got? So we've got the Maxtrax, so we've already put them on. Nothing else in there. What are these goodies? Ooh. Looks like mud flaps and brackets. Nicely engineered brackets. Couple of wee bags of hardware. Looks like there's quite a bit of assembly involved here. So we've got 4 mud flaps, 4 brackets, and here's the wee emblems that we bolt onto the mud flaps. Very, very cool. So it's currently raining here outside, so today might be a good day to put these together. So that's the first bag. What have we got here? And of course we do all these scale videos, so making it scale is sort of a priority. Skid plates. It's for the centre diff. Transmission. Just bolts on directly underneath. And front and rear diffs. Protectors. Anti-scratch, very strong actually, really well made, so I'm quite happy with them. They'll be nice and easy to put on. They just use the factory bolts, screws that are on the Traxxas originally. And then these, which I'm really excited about, need a knife. Found a knife. Well, not really what this knife was meant for. But the best knife is the knife you have. Look at that. Cool metal side plates. It's a thing of beauty. So we'll be putting those 2 on today. Comes with all the mounting hardware in there as well. So pretty comprehensive parts, really. And that will be stage 1 of making the Traxxas more scale. Oh, almost forgot. Some bling. Always nice to get some stickers with your parts in it. Sure we can find somewhere for that. Right, so let's get to work putting these parts on.